Hello to everybody in the virtual village hall. Apologies for the slightly later start today. There were a few technical issues, but all is working as normal now. So today is my 50th session in the virtual village hall. Oh my goodness, that has gone so fast. So I first of all started right at the very start of the virtual village hall back in 2020. So thank you so much to the Virtual Village Hall for their continued support of these sessions. And thank you to you as well for keep joining in these sessions as well. So today's class, with it being the 50th session, feels as though we should have a little bit of a celebration in there. So I thought I actually wanted to do one of my favourite pieces of repertoire today. Today's session is for people with previous ballet experience. It doesn't matter even if it's been a long time ago since you last took a class, doesn't matter. I'll just do a quick refresh over the steps and positions and things. If you are a complete beginner, please don't join in today's session. But there are lots of videos within the Virtual Village Hall. I've done so many beginner classes. You'll find them all saved within there. I wonder if I can mention to the Virtual Village Hall if you could pop it into the comments, maybe a link to my beginner sessions. If you are a beginner, head over to there. There is a playlist of lots and lots of beginner classes, but today's session is for people with previous ballet experience. Before we begin, check that your space is nice and clear of any obstacles. Check the dogs out of the way. And also just check that your flooring isn't going to be slippy with the choice of footwear that you've got on. Okay, so we'll start off with our warm-ups. If you've done my sessions before, you'll know these warm-ups. And we'll just take a general class to start off with. It will run a little bit later than scheduled because it was later starting today, but we will finish off by learning a little bit from the ballet Les Solfèdes, and it's going to be the prelude from Les Solfèdes. Like I say, it's one of my favourite ballets, very special piece of repertoire this to me, so I hope you enjoy learning that. Let's get started with our warm-ups. So here we go, adjusting my camera, there we go, right. Let's begin. So our first warm-up, we just get started by just walking around our room. If you haven't got enough space to walk around your room, then you can just walk on the spot. Let's begin. Okay, off we go, walking round. We're going to add in some arm movements, so taking your hands up and bring them down and up and down and up and down. Coming into the middle, feet together, hands in front, and we're going to bend and stretch. Nice big bends and stretches. And bend and stretch. And bend and stretch, and bend and stretch, taking both hands behind you, and into the middle, both hands behind you, and into the middle. Now let's sway to the side, nice big bend and stretch, and bend and stretch, and bend and stretch, and bend and stretch. One more sway. Feet together, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, good. You want to grab your ballet bar, so this can be anything that's nice and sturdy that won't wobble over, back of a chair, kitchen unit. Just check that you're not going to hit anything, and check it, make sure it's nice and sturdy what you're going to use. So we're going to face our ballet bar now for our second warm-up. I always do 2 warm-ups to begin with. First one's just to get us moving. Second one is specifically for your legs and feet. So we're going to start off with our feet together. And we start off with a movement that I nicknamed twisty hips. So we're going to pop the foot onto the demi point, and our leg is basically going to turn in and out. At the same time, the underneath leg's going to take a little bend and stretch. So it's like we're having a little bit of a boogie, but we're actually warming up our hip socket. And then same with the other leg. And twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, feet together. Now we're going to go through the different parts of our feet. So you can keep facing the screen. I'm going to turn to face the side so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to lift up my heel. So to go to the demi-point, to a point, demi-point and down. Other leg, demi-point, to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Then we're going to point and flex. Pointing and flexing, ripple through to a point and close. Pointing, really push your heel away from you so you get a nice little extra stretch in there. Pointing and flexing and pointing, closing in. Pointing and flexing. And then we're going to finish off with some rises. So keeping your feet together, we're going to rise up onto the demi-point and slowly back down, rising up and down. One more rise to finish off, and down, and then a little bend and stretch to finish off. You can keep facing your bar for this one. I will now demonstrate it facing the bar. Let's go with music. Off we go, and twist, and a twist, and twist. Now the other leg, twist, and a twist. Get that hip nice and warmed up. Okay, feet together, demi-point to a point, and demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point, demi-point and down. Demi-point to a point. Now pointing and flexing, and tendu, and flexing, tendu and close. Tendu and flex, tendu and close. Same again, tendu and flex, tendu and close. Okay, now into your rises, and rising up, and slowly down, rising up, and down. One more rise, and down, bending your knees to finish up, and stretching. Okay, good. Let's take pliés now. So if you want to pop one hand onto your ballet bar, if you begin with your left hand on your ballet bar, you'll find it easier to follow along with this video. So, feet in first position, hands in bra bar. So just take a moment, check that you're stood correctly at your bar, not too far away, not too close, we can tell that from the elbow, and we want this hand to be slightly in front of us, and the other hand is in bra bar. We're going to take 2 demi-pliés, 1, and stretch, another demi-plié, arm first, 2 second. Now we're going to go into a full plié, but it's an optional full plié. You can take it as just another demi if you want to, but use your arm. You can go all the way down into a full plié if you want to. By all means, you're more than welcome to. Or you can go kind of halfway. So what I mean by that is you go to your demi-plié, push down a little bit further, and what that means that you still get a nice deep stretch, but it's not quite as extreme as going into a normal full plié. And then we'll repeat in second position. Demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch, full plié, demi into your full, and then we'll close into third position, demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch, full plié, and then we'll close back into first position, into a forwards port de bras. Now it's up to you how far down you want to go. You can go all the way down, or we can just take it as a little release. Through the back, up and opening to second into your sideways port de bras, arm fifth. Over you go, opening out to finish off. Okay, so pliés, 2 demis, 1 full in first, second and third. Closing back into first position for that forwards port de bras, and then into the sideways port de bras. Let's have a go with music. Okay. And demi-plié 1, and stretch, demi 2, and stretch, full plié demi, into your full, coming back up again, going to second, and demi. Full plie. And closing into third. Same in third. 2 demis. 1. Demi 2. Full plie. Let's close back into first position. And breathing in, down you go. And recovering up. And over to your bar. Shoulders down, keeping that nice long neck. And we'll finish off. Good, okay, let's go on to the other side. So, if you're on a fixed unit, you can swap over your laptop or your iPad to the other side. And if you've got a chair, you can just move it over. And this way you can keep following along with the screen. So, feet in first. Let's go on the second side. So, right hand on the ballet bar, hands in bra bar. Okay. And demi 1. Demi 2. And stretching and full plie. Going to second position. And demi. Another demi. A full plie, keeping that nice straight back, knees pressing over your toes. Into third position. Same in third. 1. 2. Full plie. And closing back into first. And breathing in. Down you go. Recovering up and into a sideways port de bras. Over we go. And we'll finish off. Okay, good. Let's go back over to the first side. And we're going to take back on tendus now. Tendus with glisses. So, feet in third position. Arm first and out to second. I will actually give you an option for a different arm in a moment. So we're going to take tendu and a close, tendu and a close, 2 glisses and close, and glisse and a close, derrière, and close, derrière, and a close, glisse and a close, glisse and a close, 2 to second, 2 glisses. And then we're going to take a retire passe to the back. So this front foot is going to lift and go to the back. Now the height of that retire passe is up to you. You can take it all the way up to the front of your knee. You can take it to a little petit retire, or you can even go somewhere in the middle. I always like to remind my adult dancers and my Silver Swans, remember, we're not here to pass an exam. Yeah, so it's not as though it has to be an exact, precise place. It's here for your enjoyment. So if it's really uncomfortable for you to get your leg all the way up to retire, don't take it there. You take it to a place where you know you can manage it. Lift, take it to the back, and then we'll take a demi-plie, ready to reverse. Derrière, and close, derrière, and a close, glisse and a close, glisse and a close, devant, and close, devant, and a close, and a glisse, same to second, just keep swapping your closing. And tendu and a glisse, closing in, retire, bring that foot to the front, demi-plie to finish off. Okay, your arms, you can do them just as we just have, with arms in second, or you can use the full fancy version. So whenever your leg is in front, your arm is up in fifth. Whenever your leg is at the back, your arm is in arabesque. And whenever your leg is at the side, your arm is in second. And that's the same for the reverse as well. As your leg's at the back, your arm's in arabesque. As your leg is devant, your arm is up in fifth. And when you're at the side, your arm's in second. So let's go with music. Feet in third position. And on one. Devant. 2 glisses. Into your arabesque. Derrière 1. 2 glisses. Now to second. Now 1. 2 glisses. Keep swapping those closings. Okay, draw that foot up. And take it to the back, demi-plie. Let's really using your feet. And a glisse. And a glisse. Now to second and a 1, 2. And a glisse. Keep swapping those closings. Lift that foot up. And demi-plie. Okay, good. Let's go on to the other side. So right hand on the bar, feet in third position. And let's go on the second side. Arm prepares. And a tendu. Tendu and a close 2 glisses. Derrière. 1, 2. 2 glisses. Now to second. 2 glisses. Into your retire, drawing that leg up and down. Let's take a demi-plie. And we'll reverse. 2 tendus. 2 glisses. Same devant. 2 tendus. 2 glisses. Now to second and a 1. And a 2. And glisse. Bringing that foot up, sliding it up to wherever you feel comfortable. And plie. Good. Okay, back over to the first side. Have a quick drink if you want one. At that time, I'm just going to have a very quick drink. Okay, there we go. I can see the Virtual Village Hall have added into the comments my beginners ballet playlist. So if you're watching this session and feel as though you could do a little bit of a refresh over the absolute basics first of all, head over to that playlist afterwards and you'll find my I really do mean absolute beginners, explaining everything right from the start. Okay, we're going to take a rond de jambe exercise now with a little bit of an adage flavour in there. It's not a full-blown adage, just a flavour. So feet in third. We're going to prepare your arm first and dégage out to second. We're going to take 1 slow rond de jambe to the back, into first, to the front, to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, 1 and 2 and 2 and 2. Close that leg in front. We're now going to take a développé devant. Now the way how you take this développé is completely up to you. You can draw it up, unfold it out as your typical textbook développé. But if you think, it's been a long time since I've been in a ballet class, maybe not quite yet, then there's some modifications we can make. First of all, like it was with the retires, the height of that retire is up to you. If you want to take it just nice and low, then that's absolutely fine. And of course, you don't even have to extend it into the air. Développé just means to unfold. So even if it's unfolding to the floor, I'll just turn to face the side so you can see I'm drawing up. And then I can just unfold it to the floor. And then close it in. It's still unfolding. We're getting that technique in there. But you might prefer to start off at that level. And then you can build up your strength over time. Okay, so drawing up, unfolding out, and closing in. Arm to first, and prepare, en dedans, to the front, into first, to the back, to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, da-da, ba-ba-ba. You're going to close in front again. And we're going to go into a forwards port de bras or a circular port de bras. It's completely up to you. And down you go, around, or you can go just pull straight up if you want to. And then just as a nice little ending, let's chasse forward. I'm going to turn a little to my bar so you can see me here. Chasse forwards and let's extend our arm out to a nice arabesque to finish off. Okay, so 1 slow rond de jambe, 2 quick rond de jambes. Closing in into your développé devant. That's your little flavour of your adage that I talked about. Prepare. Reverse it. 1 slow, 2 quick. Closing in into a port de bras of your choice. Chasse forwards and finishing off with a beautiful arabesque. Okay, so let's have a go with music. Feet in third position. And just take your time and take it at the level that you know you feel comfortable doing. And arm first, dégagez out to second, and one slow to the back, into first, to the front and round to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, quicker, closing in, and développé, unfolding out, and closing in, arm to first, and let's go on the down, and going to the front, into first position, round to the back, round to the side, 2 quicker ones, keep lifting up tall, and closing in. Let's take our port de bras of your choice, down, and go around if you want to, opening out, and plié chassé. You can even finish on a fondue if you want to. Lovely, good, let's go on to the other side. For our rond de jambe adage, port de bras mix. Trouble is, this is a 45-minute session. Normally I have an hour long. For my online Silver Swans classes, it's an hour's class. So I'm having to do little bits of combinations of exercises to make sure we get through everything and get onto our repertoire in time. So, feet in third. And preparing out to second. And going to the back. Into first, round to the front, to the side, 2 quicker rond de jambes, 2 quicker rond de jambes, closing in and développé, unfolding out, closing in, taking your time, arm goes to first, and re-prepare everything back out, ready to go on the dawn, to the front, 1, into first, to the back, round to the side, 2 quicker ones, 2 quicker, and closing into your port de bras and down, whichever port de bras you want to take, and chassé forwards, and finish off. Lovely. Highlighting the Royal Voluntary Service logo there. Okay, let's finish off with our grand battements now. So, feet in third position. Nice and straightforward. Arm first to second. Grand battement and tendu and close and away. Grand battement and tendu and close and away. 1 to the side. And close and demi-plié to reverse, to the back and a point and a close, to the back and a point and a close, 1 to second, demi-plié to finish off. Super straightforward, 2 to the front, 1 to the side, plié, 2 to the back, 1 to the side, plié. Okay, so feet in third, just check you're not going to kick anything around you, check you've got enough space front, side and back. Okay, let's go. To the back, same again, now to second, plié, and re-prepare, derrière, 1, same again, now 1 to second, plié, to finish off, good, let's go to the second side. Okay, so feet in third again. As you've moved around to the other side, just check you're not going to kick anything around you. Okay, let's go. Arm prepares and devant. Now, same again. To second. Demi-plié. And re-prepare to the back. To the back. Now 1 to second, and plié to finish. Good. Okay, have a quick drink of water, pop your ballet bars away, and then we can come into the centre to take a pas de bras. So let me just move this out of the way. Whoops. Sorry everybody, just keep the microphone there. Right. Okay, come back in again without kicking the microphone. Please do feel free to say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're joining in from today. It's always nice to hear where people are joining in from. If you've done ballet before, you've done my sessions in the virtual village hall before. So let's move on to a pas de bras. I've choreographed this to a piece of Chopin. Now, reason why is because of us doing Les Sylphides later on in the sessions. This is to one of his nocturnes. It kind of gets us in the right frame of mind for our repertoire that is to come. So, right foot in front, hands in barre. And on the introduction, we're going to take our arms up to fourth. We're going to take a circular pas de bras. Top hand comes down 1, swapping to third on the other side 2, front hand comes up 3, over the top on 4. So let me just repeat that again. So it's a quick recap. So the top hand comes down 1, we swap on 2, 3, over the top on 4. Now let me just show you what's going to happen next with the arms. This top hand is going to open all the way out, and it's going to come across in front of your shoulder as this side hand rotates down to demi-second. So a very dramatic swoop here. Now this hand in front, it's not resting on us, it's a little bit in front, but it's a very beautiful pose there that we go through. So feet in third, arms first, 2, 4, and 1. And I forgot my introduction just then. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. And as we take that little open here, we're going to take a chassé forwards to a dégagé derrière there. Okay. Now from here, this foot that's behind is going to come straight to the front, and we're going to go into a balancé en avant. Forwards and backwards. Now we're going to go into 2 de côté, side to side, and your back foot is ready to go into a pas de bourrée, behind, side, front, to go on the second side. Okay, but let's go back to the first side to begin with. So right foot in front, circular pas de bras. 1 and 2 and 3, over the top, lifting, plié, chassé forwards, picture pose, and balancé forwards, balancé backwards, facing the front to the side, and pas de bourrée, and prepare. So let's go through the second side now. Let me just move back a little bit more. Top hand comes down, 1 and 2, front hand lifts, 3 and 4. Chassé coming forwards. Extend, this front hand's going to extend out forwards, 1 and backwards and side, facing the front, 2 side, and pas de bourrée to finish. No need to re-prepare your arms on that final side. We'll just do it once on each side. Okay, let's go with music. And prepare. Top hand down, 1 1, 2, 3, 4, and chassé forwards, and balancez forwards, backwards, side to side, and pas de bourrée, arms re-prepare, and 1, swap 2, 3, 4, and lift, chassé forwards, and balancez, 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 and balancez, and pas de bourrée to finish off. Okay, good. I'm just wondering now whether to go straight away onto our repertoire. So I want to make sure we've got enough time for it. Yeah, I think we will go onto our repertoire now straight away actually. I was thinking about whether to do another centre exercise, but I want to make sure we've got enough time. So could we listen to, this is the prelude from the Les Sylphides, like I said, it's all set to music by Chopin, and very, very beautiful. Now, this is done in the style of a romantic ballet, but it's not actually a romantic ballet. It's a one-act ballet, plotless story. Well, the only story is a poet goes into the woods and comes across a group of sylphs. It is a different ballet to La Sylphide. There are two ballets, there's La Sylphide and Les Sylphides. La Sylphide is a romantic era ballet set in the Scottish Highlands. This is Les Sylphides, which is the plotless ballet from the modern era, but it's done in the style of a romantic era. Okay, and it's only one act as well. All to the music of Chopin. Let's have a listen, please. It's all very soft and dreamy, this one, because it's the prelude. Okay, and you have on for this a beautiful white romantic tutu, looking very ethereal for everything. Okay, so thank you. You get the idea of the music. So it's all done at night time under the moonlight, which is why I thought we'd do this at this time of year. We've had some very interesting moons recently. So I thought it's the right time of year, seeing it's going a little bit darker at night time. So at the back of the stage there is a big moon, and that is important because we actually refer to the moon in this dance. So you're going to begin in your upstage left corner. So you think of your right side of your room, left side of your room. You need to begin in the left side, and you're going to move back and away from your laptop. And we're going to basically zigzag down the room. The arms are in a low arabesque, and it's the right hand in front. Like I said, we've got on the big poofy romantic tutu, very low arms, and we almost have like this ethereal glide on as we enter. So we walk with the right foot, left foot. Then we can build up a little bit more pace as we come on, and we're going to stop with our feet in third, left foot in front, and we listen. Okay, so the hand isn't actually behind the ear, it's just here. Okay, and this hand is also very soft there. And then we change to the other side, and this hand that's now by your ear, I'm over here, goes down, and we continue our walks, and we continue the zigzag as it leads us down here, and we listen again. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. So you can see a zigzag structure and lots of listening and walking. So we begin with two very slow walks, and then it kind of gains speed as we go. So right foot 1, left foot 2, going a little bit faster, and listen. Da 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 dum, bum bum. Then this hand brushes down and out. 1, da-dum, bum, bum. Okay, let's have a go with music from the beginning. Okay, right foot. 1 and 2. Going a little bit faster. And we listen. Listening on the other side, no fast movements. And off you go. And listen. Okay? Good. So from here, this hand that we've been listening in is going to lift up and it's going to go through first. And our arms is kind of a bit of a coordinated kind of swap over. So this top hand goes through first and then it scoops out to the side in a little bit of a curve. And the arms basically reverse in through first to pull out to one curve upwards and one curve downwards. It's quite a long open position. Be careful it isn't too short. It's quite a long, and we turn our head. So we've just finished off here listening. Lift up to 4th and down and curve. Let's try that one more time. It's quite fiddly, that. Okay, so listen. Listening hand extends up and down. Gather them in first and out. Okay, now you might just want to watch me for this next moment because I'm going to turn around and face the back of the room. So this is now where we take our gesture to the moon. Like I said, just imagine there's a big moon here. I'll show you facing you so that you can see me and you can keep following along. But we go up to the back of the room and we close our feet in third. We just take some walks. We close our feet in third. Our hands are going to gather up towards the moon and we do a little gesture and we hold. And you can hear there's a little pause then in the music as the dancer is held in this position as we wait. Dum, bum, ba. Okay, so if you want to just watch me for one moment because I'll show you how we turn to do this. So I've done my listen, lift around and open. So I'm going to go to the middle at the back of the room. Da da dum, bum, da. Little gesture up to the moon. You can try it next time it's full moon. Okay, so let's have a go from the beginning with music, please, and you can see how that fits in. Okay, so right foot leads. Right foot. Left foot, going a little bit faster. And listen. Swapping over to the other side. And off you go. And listen. Okay, hand lifts. And curves. Off you go to the moon. Off you go. And to the moon. Good. Okay, so from there, you can hear the dum bum ba. And then the music just softens back down again. And this is where we turn around to the front. So good news, you don't face the back for that long. So you want to just watch me for a moment. So I'm facing the back. Then I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to go back to this curved position again. So I'm looking into, so you want to look into the right hand. And we're curving our arms there. Okay? Da da dum bum. Da. Then we turn around to the front. Okay. Let's have one more try from the beginning up to there. It's a little bit fiddly in that moment when it comes around to the moon moment. And right foot. 1, 2, going a little bit faster, Swapping over to the other side. Off we go. And listen. Lifting up and through first to the curves. Off you go to the moon at the back. And hold. Keep holding. Now we'll turn to face the front. Okay, good. So that phrase basically repeats like 3 times long. It is quite a long solo. So we're actually going to finish it off here though. So as we've turned, we're going to take a little tendu using your right foot. Tendu, close in front into quasi. Your arms are going to gather up to your left hand is going to go into a little shh position, but it's held in front. I'll just come up close and show you. There, very, very soft. So it's where you go shh normally. The other fingers are just very delicately placed as well. Okay, so we go tendu close, and we lean forwards. Shh, and it's a very, very soft held position. That's actually the ending position of the entire solo. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't have the time to teach the entire solo today. So just a little shortened version of it. So we've just finished off to the moon. We've turned around to face the front and tendu close and hold. Okay, all very peaceful. Like I say, it's at night time. We're listening and we're making sure it's very quiet. This is the prelude, like I said. There's some quite upbeat dances in it. The waltz is beautiful, but like I said, I love this solo. So beautiful to do. Romantic tutus, all involved for this dance. So let's go from the very, very beginning now. Actually, I wonder if could we pick it up from the moon a moment, please? Just so we can have a go at that little ending. A little bit further back from there. Nearly. Here we go, this is where we turn around to here and tendu closing in and finish. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. Very, very peaceful. Just enjoy it. Feel the calmness. Very calm solo to dance this. And right foot. 1, 2. Going a little bit faster. And listen. Swapping over to the other side. And off you go. And listen. And round you go. Up to the moon at the back. Take your time. And hold. Okay, turning around to the front. Right foot tendus. And finishing off. Okay, good. Let's finish off with our reverence and cool down now. So we'll just take our reverence midway through the exercise. But if you've done my sessions before, you'll know this cool down. Okay, so feet together, just focusing on your breathing. It's nice and easy to follow along with. Okay, so breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Let's take our reverence into your curtsies. Okay, good. Let's take a little walk around our room, just focusing on your breathing. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. looking at. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today for my 50th session in the Virtual Village Hall. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm back again next month. Keep a watch out on the schedule. And I look forward to seeing you then soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely day.